Hello, everyone. It's me, Sally, aka SailorTarot Magic, and after 111 days, I'm back to do Mercury Retrograde for the Mercury Retrograde readings for Earth signs towards Virgo Capricorn. So Mercury Retrograde starts this Friday, January 14th, and it lasts until February 3rd. Fun. Okay, so let's talk about where I've been for these past 111 days. Yesterday was January 11th, so I did see that as a sign to come back. So to be honest, I was ignoring this channel and this page after the autumn equinox because I felt like I'm about to do 100 videos and I don't have a lot of subscribers. And I used to have people keeping tabs on me like, when are you going to do another video? But it seemed like people were content with the personal weekly readings that I do on my Instagram that I do on Sundays at 9 p.m. on Eastern time. So I do have the link in the description of all my videos in case you were interested in that. So people were content with that. So I was like, yeah, well, why am I going to do it? But, this is a different audience. And, I had to break it down for myself because, yes, I knew December is a rough month for me. And then, getting sick and being busy and the winter and seasonal depression and all that stuff, there was more to it, so I had to dig deeper for myself and realize that a lot of it has to do with the anonymity yes, of YouTube, that I don't know who watches, who's subscribed to me on YouTube. So there's that, self-conscious feeling like, am I being judged? Like, why are people watching me? Like, what are they thinking? Where Instagram is more intimate, I know who's watching. I have my weekly people, they comment. And, I watch other YouTube tarot readers and they get a lot of like hate and shit. So I felt like, if I get big on here, am I going to be able to handle that? And the answer is yes, because I really did the work with myself and I was like, what is it? Like, what could somebody say about my appearance? It's like, if you're watching me on here about my appearance, then you're here for the wrong reason. Like, I'm here for the message. Like, I was called by my spirit guides to come back on here. They were like, you can't be in this, like, what is it? Can't be letting your insecurities get the best of you and holding you back. And that's for anybody. So it was just really loud in my ear, like, get back on here, get back on here. Am I 100% healthy? No, but I know I had to push myself and do this because this is something I enjoy. I know it helps people and it's a way for me to connect. And what else has been going on? So if you don't know, my other avenue of my career aspiration is being a filmmaker. So I do have a project that I've been working on and currently in post-production, and I have to figure out a way to balance that. So it's like a couple days here tarot, a couple days here, and just building on that. So for 2022, I was also doing a lot of stuff in person. So I was doing, parties, I was doing events, I was doing flea market, and I have to figure that out all over again for 2022 because I am developing a program right now and I have a study group for being a spiritual life coach, and that's going really well, but there's a lot of legwork that goes into, there's a lot of development, and some of it is one-on-one and some of it is in person. And I have a lot of ideas and I would like to build my empire, and I just felt like the YouTube was lacking and it didn't grow as much as I wanted it to. But I know that people are watching because I did get 4 readings from a YouTube watcher. So I felt like, all right, let me come back here, let me reconnect. A lot of people had a rough start to 2022. So I wanted to be here to be able to help and give guidance and give a message. because Mercury retro, like we got Mercury retrograde this Friday, and then right behind that is a full moon in Cancer. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of intensity, and like I always say, as above, so below. So if we're already having a rough start to the year, and then we have this other shit, Mercury retrograde, and then the full moon, like full moon heightens emotions. Mercury retrograde makes it harder to communicate and makes people like exes and people from our past come out of the woodwork. Like people need things to be able to handle this. So that is why I am here. I am here for you. Okay. So if you're just tuning in, I'm back. And I don't know if I'm going to stay with the weekly schedule, but I will do another reading this month for all my element people for the full moon in Cancer. And I believe that's on the 17th. And what else? Oh yeah, my usual spiel. So if you're enjoying my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, you can text or call me at my number, 732-314-0777, or you can DM me on Instagram. And for a full picture, watch your sun, moon, and rising. And also, which I don't really mention, but I do put the links in the description, tips are not required but appreciated. So I have my Cashapp, Venmo, and PayPal in the link of the description. If you feel like my messages are helping you, feel free to tip. This helps me build my tarot business and reach more people. Yeah. And happy birthday to Capricorn. It is Capricorn season and you're an earth sign. So if your birthday's coming up, I hope it's a good one for 2022. Okay, so now let me show you the oracle decks I'm working with. Oh yeah, and I got Sailor Mercury here as a talisman for Mercury retrograde. She's cute, but she's a formidable fighter because you know I'm all about Sailor Moon. And here she is. I grabbed her from my shelf. So here she is representing for Mercury retrograde all up in here. Okay, so the oracle deck that I normally use is Empress Tea Party by Empress Kitty Love, if you're interested. And the tarot deck I'm using, which I haven't used in a while, so I was like, let me switch it up. Life is a Board Game Tarot, which is modeled after Monopoly. Okay, so let's get started on the reading. All right. What is the message for Earth signs? What is going to be their theme for Mercury retrograde? One oracle card, please. Ah! Okay. So the oracle card for you, Earth signs, is stuck is just a feeling. So I feel like, and maybe this is also for Virgo, because your sign is ruled by Mercury. So Mercury retrograde could hit you harder than other sun signs. But I feel like, yeah, it's Mercury retrograde could hit you hard if you don't have plan Bs of like, and I'm focusing on Virgos, but for all Earth signs, if you feel like you got a lot of stuff that you want to get done and your energy just isn't there, like baby steps, like what can you do to build on your creative energy, to build on your confidence, and just slowly but surely get back to where you need to be. I always say, like, question, like, where is this coming from? Do I need to eat a sandwich? I said that because that's what I say to my husband when he's like super mad and can't get. Do you need to eat a sandwich? Do you need to eat some? Because it could be as simple as that, where you feel like the world is falling on you and you just need a granola bar or some shit. So stuck is just a feeling. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your needs, because that's going to help you keep you at 100%. All right. I keep rubbing on my head because it hurts, but I'm going to keep going. I got this. I'm here for y'all. You know, maybe it's an ascension symptom. Not stopping me today. Not today. All right. All right. What is the message for earth signs? What should they be paying attention to this Mercury retrograde season? Okay, what is the present energy for earth signs? Ooh. So present energy you got is the star, and this is also the Aquarius card. So you could have Aquarius in your chart, Aquarius placements, or someone close to you is an Aquarius. So I want to say is you have big goals and visions for this year, and a lot of it has to do with the collective energy, meaning that you want to help humanity as a whole. Maybe you have certain social justice issues that you want to tackle this year, and feeling like people around you, you want to be able to help them. And the best way to help other people is to make sure you're at 100% and you're taking care of your mind, body, and soul. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you eating right? Are you doing things that bring you joy? If helping people is bringing you joy, it could be small, random acts of kindness. And I feel like this is a good place to be because it helps your karma bank to bring back that whatever. But that's not the reason we do it. We do it because we know it's the right thing to do, and helping others also helps raise our own vibration. Yeah, and that was the other thing I wanted to say is that I will be including like just chat videos where I want to call it. You may think I'm crazy, but I'm going to say it anyway because my goal for this year myself is to start talking about spiritual things and my viewpoint and not really care about the opinions because all right, if you don't like it, then don't watch it. So not gonna let that hold me back anymore because it is what it is. If you like it, watch. If you don't. And it's as simple as that. And that's what I'm just trying to keep it simple here. Okay, so what is the past energy regarding this situation? Okay, so you got Page of Cups reversed, development of affection, and creative energy. Okay. Page of Cups. Okay. I was just the colors were throwing me off. But I think the court cards are a different color. So that's why, because I'm like, what is this? It threw me off. Okay, so I feel like this message is your your inner child is blocked. So this could be because you're overwhelmed with stress and worry. This could be like in the form of financial problems, relationship problems. And because of that, you don't really feel like your normal self. So you're almost like a shell of who you are. And again, you have big aspirations because of the star, but you're either overextending yourself to people that aren't appreciative of what you're doing, or you're just not paying attention to your own needs. And this is being reinforced with the Page of Cups. So it's almost like your inner child is like, I need help. It's like a plant inside you and it needs to be watered. It needs sun and because it's neglected, it's like dying inside you. And there's no way to be helping others or accomplishing goals if you don't pay attention to this Page of Cups that's dying inside you. So, what is the future energy regarding this situation? Six of Wands. Moment of Glory Gardens. So, what I want to say with this card is you're going to listen to me. I've been saying that. I said that in the fire sign one too, where you almost feel like you're being selfish, but you're not. So you're going to pay attention to, okay, what does myself, what do I need to feel good or healthy or whatever it is to fill your cup? And once you do that, things are going to change. Your luck is going to change. You're going to have the energy to work on these projects. You're going to have the motivation and ideas about what you want to work on creatively or how you want to accomplish your goals for this year. And it's almost like a victorious feeling, and it's going to carry you throughout Mercury retrograde. So yeah, I'm going to come back to this for a second, because yes, stuck is just a feeling, and just as quickly as you felt stuck, you can shift that to order feel victorious, and that's what your potential future can be if you take care of yourself and keep your eyes on the prize. That's what I want to say, because Six of Wands is definitely a card of victory and accomplishing what it is that you want. Why is this all happening? Oh, yay! So it's a Nine of Cups, and this is basically saying exactly what I just said. Wishes come true place. So if you put in the legwork to actually take care of yourself before doing the work or taking care of others or whatever it is to fill your cup, you're going to get what you want, and you're going to be able to go that extra mile and do the things that you set out to do, because you don't want to get burnt out right away before you're halfway through the thing and then you're already like, fuck, like now what? So it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to take a breather. It's okay to repivot. And this, I feel like this is very similar to the fire sign reading, where it's almost like, and you might have fire and earth in your chart, where it's like, okay, this didn't turn out the way I wanted, but I can still keep going and don't give up type of deal. Okay, so what is the best possible outcome? Okay, Two of Wands reversed, forward movement gardens. So I feel like now with this, balance is coming into play. So for you, the advice here for Mercury retrograde is figure out what is the main, prioritize your main goal and your main focus, because that's what's going to take the bulk of your energy. And if it's a big thing, it's an ambitious thing, then that one is what it is. Because if you have too many, then you're really going to get overwhelmed and just be like, fuck it all, and not do any of it. So focus on the one and really take care of that and nurture that so it can grow. I was talking about plants. Maybe it's because of earth sign. Wait, did I talk about plants on here? I must have. Okay, so that's an earth sign. All right, so that's the earth sign vibe, talking about plants and cups and whatever, because you need to water plants. Listen, I'm rusty, but I'm also like in a weird headspace because I was like, shit, it's been so long since I've been on here. But I feel like overall, this is a good message. So you take this with you for the Mercury retrograde season. And again, I want to close out on a few things. Again, I don't know if I'm going to keep doing weekly readings, but I will be here for the major astro events. So that is Mercury retrograde, full moon in Cancer, which is on the 17th. And beyond that, I'll keep updating when I get more information. And I said this on the fire sign, but I'm going to say it on here too. I just started watching Yellow Jackets on Showtime, and it is super amazing. So if you're into Jersey, or if you were a teenage girl, or if you like Lord of the Flies type ish or Alive, like you're gonna like the show. So I feel like you should check it out because it's gonna have like a cult following, and it's so like 90s, and I'm like obsessed with it. So I feel like if you like tarot and stuff, I feel like you would like this show too. And I'm gonna do, what am I doing next? Oh, I'm gonna do air signs next, and then water signs, and then I will see you all next time. Thanks. Bye.